So basically, the best thing ever just happened to me, and I don't know if this has ever happened to you. Before we start, I just want to point out. So I went to my fridge because I was like, oh, what would I maybe want to eat or drink on the break? Because I got 5 minutes, I could wolf something down. And then I looked in the fridge, and I have a shit ton of beer that I bought myself yesterday, and I forgot about. So I'm going to drink this Four Winds Saison while we play. And I have so much more beer. I'm so excited. I completely forgot I bought it for myself. Way to go, Adam of the past. Ah, yes, that feels better. I've thought about... Get that horn out of my face. You. Right, well, now, where were we? Oh, I'm thirsty.
Improved wall hanging. So we must be on the guard for about... Yes, well, a little bit. And then wall hanging will protect area.
Excellent.
And I have
Yes, it's
made our
looking
older
good.
friend a little more sophisticated weapon.
That is a mighty hammer, my friend.
At least it looks sophisticated. It's still smashing.
Created it for me. I will now be able to aptly defend you.
Oh, Chrysander, thank you.
I like it, so I made another one.
Anyone have 2 flax?
My axe will find your necks.
Oh, what a strange voice that came out of me just then. Someone was asking about flax. You're looking for flasks? Flasks? Flax? Yes, I have lots. I'm gonna run back to my house. I think I have some things on the roof there.
Yes.
What a humble little abode I have. Sort of cute in a cottagey kind of way. Alright, now, let's finish building this silly thing. Shall we? Let's make some wooden blocks. It's a humble place, but it's my home. Look, we're gonna have a conversation about politeness, ogre friend. Shoving a horn in someone's ear and blowing in the end of it's not very nice. So, try not to do that again.
I simply wish to keep you entertained.
I see. Keep me alert and ready for battle, is it? Well, watch yourself.
Yeah.
Sir, I have a present from a man called Atif the Hunter. He has given you some meat.
Ah, yes. Good. Well, that's kind of him.
Seems
Oh,
like
yeah.
a friendly man.
Yes, the hunter does seem that way. I will remember this gift.
If you require my services, I will just be the house to the left.
Thank you, Daxon.
I do not trust the hunter. He is too vast in bloodshed. He is not.
Well, we'll
Like
keep an eye on him, won't we, Squire?
Yes.
Lauren, I'm not from Calgary, but I lived there for like 2 years.
Maybe.
What is this 5% tax bullshit?
He deserves it.
5%? Now, I'm not very good at math, but that sounds like more than 1%.
Indeed it does. Is it time for the band of the squad to usurp this tyrant?
We should discuss it, I think. We should definitely discuss it.
Perhaps I should call them here with my horn that I want to blow.
Why on earth did
Not-
you guys not use the bracket? Seriously.
Now, there's no need to call for violence yet, but we should be aware that this might become a problem. That queen and her
Yeah.
taxes. We'll have to be careful. Alright. Excuse me, ogre. I need to get back into my house. And I can't climb ogre you.
You seem to be having difficulty with that ramp.
Yes, the stairs are also foiling me. Alright, I need to build a new door and maybe an iron block for the front of the door, and so much work to do.
What material do you require? I only actually know how to get wood though, because I got lost before we could get any stone.
Oh, no worries, I have enough wood to make a door. I think. He said uncertainly. I do. Reinforced door. Yes, we won't be having them smash my head in my sleep again. Oh, that joke will never be ogre. It's an unending ogre joke. Now, here we go. Let's build my door here.
Kinsman, I will put up banner outside your house so people know you are part of Swamp Clan.
Excellent. Ah, it's beautiful. Thank you.
Yes, good.
Right then, now let's place some of these blocks so I can climb on them, and we'll be on our way.
Most gallant indeed. We shall know of, perhaps.
All the stone should be removed. It is impure.
What's with this insect floating around? Also, I totally made log blocks. I'm gonna make the ceiling into logs. That's what I want to do. Little log roof. So I need some more.
Appears to be disappearing, my lord.
Yes, I'm using the magic of my magic.
I was not aware where you were a sorcerer.
It's a sort of practical sorcery.
If it is you, then I can trust it.
Ah, God, I gotta put some of this crap away. Keep that rock in my butt for later. Some of this extra meat, these ingots. Okay, now let's go make some wooden blocks. We'll make a few more log blocks. Ugh.
There are problem. No loitering. Not loitering here. I live here in the swamp.
Oh, another swampman. Where's your home, sir?
I do not have a home. It is not.
Ah, so you're new to the swamp. You wish to join our clan.
No. For the icon displeases me.
Is that so? And yet you come here and
You
hope to build in the swamp, and yet make fun of our icon? I happen to like the
Wish
skull.
to build. There is nothing to build, for the land provides naturally for us.
Well, then go be provided for elsewhere. Don't make fun of
Leave
my
this land.
cool banner. Maybe the queen will use some of her new tax money to pay for you. Go and ask her. See what she
I
says.
serve not the queen. I serve not no human moral.
This is a no druid zone.
but you're clearly not an ogre like myself. But what are you?
God, I love the like slow,
I am a she.
the slow evolution of the like weird universe that like gets built while we're playing. Like people are just making up the weirdest crap because we
The
can.
council who makes their decisions.
It's very strange. Oh yes, my
They want to
iron
knock
is
these
still
lands
here.
And many a moon. We live among the trees.
I'm gonna take all this crap.
We feed from it, we give for it, but we leave it
But there
in
are
its natural
no
state.
trees here. Leave.
Oh, give me
Yeah,
my.
but they're all
We
around
make sure
you.
to get rid of the trees.
Then go there, not here.
Very offensive.
Drive that little creature
I'll
away.
make your face target practice.
Oh, everybody's so mean.
threatening. It's very unlike the swamp people. They were very kind people.
But you insulted our ways.
Yeah, you came over here and made fun of my banner.
It is a nice banner, just not the banner I support.
Well,
There
fine.
can be many banners.
This is true. I appreciate a land in which many banners, which are also a metaphor for other things, exist. Go in peace, member of the council.
Why, thank you, sir.
I'm going to keep putting logs on my house.
If you'd like, I could offer you some of the wood from the recently fallen trees.
I like that this guy's
No,
like a
the wood came like this. What do you...
fruitarian, basically. Like.
That's what I'm saying. I
Also, I like that everybody's just invited themselves into my house.
did not cut it down.
Here we are. All right. So this is gonna be my roof layer. Okay. A deterministic druid, yeah. Are we not entitled to the sweat of our trees?
Swamp. It is a shame. Once glorious wooden towers, once erected from the trees, now fallen and no more.
Ah, there'll be glory in this swamp yet. You just wait.
The
Yeah.
stone, 'tis unnatural.
Aye, but when your enemies use a trebuchet, you need to have a wall of stone. Elsewise, they'll just knock your wooden house down, and then you'll cry and be sad. I don't want to be sad anymore.
Whoa. What's your fire?
Alright, well, I need to go get more wood. Lots more wood. See, I'm RPing, but I can't drink beer in game, so. See, if this were The Witcher, I would have just died. Well, good. Take it and go and start to build a thing. Find some land of your own and make a little hut. And if you have one already, make it bigger, more impressive. Alright, so let's cut down some more trees. Show that swamp hippie what for. Nihilistic Fox, I probably won't because the early stuff was kind of glitched out. The first 3 videos, I think I'd have to export them from Twitch directly and then edit them. I might. They're still in Twitch. I'll make that decision as I go. I'd like to have the record in YouTube, but we'll see how much work it is. Yes, this is what I like to see. Industry in the swamps. No, it'd be easier to build things if the government didn't tax us so heavily.
I think we might have to get rid of this queen if
Well,
she continues this tax.
We'll have to have a Swamp Clan conversation about it. Metric, I think that not everybody has a mic that works, or a mic that works well. So for some people using the text chat is okay, but for me, I ignore it. Also, the crunching sound of the tree is definitely very satisfying.
Who would become the new queen? That's my question. Or king.
I say we need no king or queen. No taxes, freedom in this land. If I had the power, I would throw that whole castle into the ocean.
That sounds like a dream.
Aye, perhaps, but I don't see any benefit the queen or king gives us. We get nothing back. I believe in swamp anarchy.
Yeah, he would grow so much bigger.
That's right. Swamp coin.
So much of my wood is being disappeared into thin air. Maybe to the queen. Imagine.
Yes, I want to know what the queen is doing for her people with this wood.
I heard some were awful.
If I were king, I'd likely use all these resources to build something to defend my power. Certainly she builds a fortress from our wood and stone, a fortress to protect her from our usurpation of her power. For a short time,
I hope not.
there was no king or queen in this land. That was a good time. Yeah, Metric, like, that's the idea, right? Like, we're gonna go and overthrow the queen eventually, and then someone is gonna get greedy and take the throne. For me, it's like, I want to see if I can play to leave the throne open as much as possible and just kill anyone. But it takes time. You gotta build your...
Before the server reset, it was kind of like that, but...
You mean the gods reset this kingdom back to its pristine state?
It's not... whatever.
A dark kind of god. The server reset.
the
What
council-
gods do you believe in?
I believe in no gods at all. Only what lies in front of us. These trees, the sky, the woods, and our friends.
I believe in
Cutting down of the tree is unnatural. Harvest only what you not all of it.
Alright, how much wood do I have now? Certainly enough for my roof. Alright, I'm gonna go build a roof. Excuse me. Killer Ant 1, I don't know, like a dozen? Maybe now? I've run into at least 8 or 9 just running around, so. Whose lovely house is this? I wonder if they want to join.
Hello, farm people?
Who said that? Hello? Who's there? Oh, there you go, Space Room 21.
It is not cowardice when you're fighting a child. This man threw stones at me.
He threw stones at you.
Do I look like I have stones?
It's not on me to judge whether you have stones or not, sir. Might ask your...
He's a liar, so he is.
I saw you.
We don't look kindly
Now,
on
go
aggressive
ahead.
strangers here in the swamp, friend. You might watch your tongue.
I'm just a simple man playing his pipe.
Well, play your pipe elsewhere.
I feel like you're ganging upon an old man for no bloody reason.
Don't be no reason for you.
What's going on here?
This man is being offensive. Throwing stones at us. Make your way out of this land.
Mine.
Be gone from this place. We don't like minstrels here.
Who you calling a minstrel boy?
Have at you.
Stop this fighting.
Get him. Oh my god. The fighting in this is so bad. I'm just gonna accidentally hit somebody on my team. I just know it.
One down!
They've killed Rothgar! Have at you!
Well, Lewis, we're in danger.
Come back here, coward. Oh, jeez.
I have slain him.
Good. That'll teach them.
See if he has stones in pocket.
I
He
do
has
not
stones
believe
in
this
pocket.
man.
Ah, he lied to us.
He has many stones in pocket.
Strip him of his armor.
What did he lie about? Oh, I could use that actually. That looks pretty good. I want it.
Yes, equip yourselves. What was his is ours now. This is what you get for coming to the swamp. Throwing stones at us.
My lord, a message arrived while you were away, doing whatever it was that you were doing.
A message, eh?
The
Your-
Queen came by. She
I
heard of the descent.
see her here. Your Highness.
Oh,
You saw it.
yes,
That man threw stones at us. Your Highness, you have an arrow in your back there.
I do. It was an accessory, but I will remove it now.
It was a nice arrow, at least.
It's a very nice.
You were fully in the right. I do not count that against you. But I have come to talk about disdain I have been hearing among the across the whispering grasses that you do not want a real ruling party.
We've been saddled with your monarchy, and understand
I've come to
that.
offer you.
Ooh, plexiglass. Thank you.
I've come to offer you iron from the east, from the west.
An offering of
Perhaps you
peace,
are in short
then.
supply.
It's true.
I
We
know
do.
that it
We
can
do
be-
often have to go far afield for iron.
And we are beginning work on this brothel. I'm sure all of you would love to see that, yes?
Very well. You may be the queen. You're not our queen, but you can continue to wear that silly hat. You have my grudging respect.
What'd you say about my hat? What'd you say about my hat?
Hold.
He said it was silly.
Hold now. This doesn't have to get out of control. Go back to your castle. We don't want any quarrel with you. Just stay out of the swamp.
You say one more thing about my hat and your head is gone.
No quarrel with you, but if you don't go, you get quarreling back, yes?
Stay out of our swamp, your highness. You there. Who are you? What's your stake in all this?
I'm the hunter. I heard signs of fighting, so I was going to check up on how it was going.
That is the man that gave you meat, Swamp King.
Oh, good. Well, thank you. Thank you. You're
No, the guy behind you. You're looking at the wrong man.
That's fine. Whoever it is. Around here. Anyway, Raven, where do you live? You have a home that way, don't you? I think I've seen your estate. Well, I'm gonna go work on my house. I have logs to craft. Did we loot the body already? Is there someone's got that man's armor?
I could not find it in the bag. I think someone
Oh.
already took it.
Well,
Oh, I might have... What was it?
well, I need it not. You've dispersed it amongst yourselves. I'm going back to my house.
Away.
Lauren, this game ends up being a lot like Norse culture in that you die, you play like another character, and then that character is like the son of the original, and you have to kill somebody, and then they kill you, and it's just like grudges that last forever. Now, by the server rules, Buccaneer has to be a new character. He can't remember that we killed him. Well, Squire, that was an exciting day, wasn't it?
I killed a man with that hammer.
And soundly you did it too. I'm very proud of you. Nice work.
Thank you. I just saw you chasing him, and then the ogre bloodlust fell upon us.
You would say that the violence ogre came you? I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Ah, the punning horn. Wait, I hear the minstrel.
Not again.
Didn't we? Ah, looking good, Jarl. Now, I heard a minstrel, and I'm pretty sure we told that minstrel to fuck directly off and never come back.
Is it this? Is it this one?
No, the
You
minstrel
done.
before was wearing flower skirt.
Ah, the taxes have been lowered. Good.
Indeed.
Hurrah!
She fears us.
She
Turns
does.
out that the man throwing stones, his armor fit me like a glove.
It looks good on you. You're looking very good, Jarl Agger.
Thank you, thank you. Ah, I have changed the sign outside our home. It is now
Brilliant.
obvious who lives here.
Alright, I have to finish my...
Anyone have need of another banner, perhaps?
Alright, now...
We could
let's-
always use more banners at this square building. I wonder where that minstrel was.
Blocks. Here we go. Excuse me. Whew.
What is this? What is this on the floor? Not only a keen diplomat, but also a master builder. Expected no less from your vocal cords appear to be malfunctioning somewhat. If you are attempting to make sound, none is issuing forth from your mouth already.
Thank you, yes. Yes, you see, I have a malady that occasionally I become quiet and forget to unquiet myself.
I understand. It is the quiet contemplation of a scholar.
Yes, let's call it that. Right, well, I've run out of blocks for my roof, so back to the woods to Cut them down.
Might I avail myself of some iron to make an implement with which to gather lumber for our cause?
You certainly may. How much iron do you require?
Well, I mean, I ask now, but I already took it out of the chest.
Well, that's fine. What's mine is yours, Ogre.
Very.
There's a lot of iron. I'm gonna keep... Yeah, I'll just keep it as is.
How about the trees?
To the trees!
Oh, I've just realized I'm kind of...
Yes, Enlightened, I'm glad you remember that. But that other ogre was mean and weird. This ogre can speak. And I value his service. I like how busy the swamp is. We have a lot of... Yeah. We have a lot of folks in the swamp. It's cool. Snacks? No, we're announcing it on Thursday. Yes, Demon Hunter, I hope so. Truly, we hope to make an egalitarian paradise here in the swamp. Brutal 4, I almost always play cleric types or paladins, religious type characters, which is funny because I'm not a religious person at all. Null skills, I can tell you that it is not made. Yes, that's true. Hello there, blue-faced one. I can tell that you are a trustworthy individual because you have hips that do not lie. But I see... Rothgar, to arms! We warned you! Come back here, you! Trustworthy or no, you must be slain. Slay the minstrel!
The music fellow!
Have at thee! Yeah. Come on then! You'll be playing your tunes in the grave when I'm done with you! Just come back here! Yes, put arrows in him! Slow him down for me! The hunt is a... No! You can't escape, fool! I warned you! I warned you to stay out of the swamp, didn't I? Didn't I warn you? Come on! Ugh. A merry chase indeed. Oh, I grow tired. Where are you going, fool? You can't escape! There's only one end in this to you! I don't have my crossbow on me. Ah, yes. What was the minstrel carrying? Anything of worth?
Oil! We struck oil!
That's not all we struck, friends. Well played. And you, minstrel, very poorly played indeed. To the swamp! Okay, careful there.
I hate this. I want to burn it.
Good.
Can we shove this in the fire?
A good choice. That's right, recorders are the opiate of the masses, kids.
Well, do you know what we can do with this oil?
No, I've not built a thing with oil before.
I have 94 oil.
Excellent. Well, let's keep a hand on it, and if we need to build, I don't know, flaming rocks or whatever, we'll have some available to us.
Is there a place I can put this?
The fort.
The fort is the safest place, yes.
Oh dear, I forgot. Let's see if like Carl knows.
Ginthar 999, no reason at all. Just because the last time I played, I made a little house in the swamp, and this is just what happened. I'm gonna rename us, actually. We are the Swamp Clan. Halfling, was that minstrel you? We warned you, friend.
Hello
We
there.
warned you. Who goes there?
'Tis Raven.
Ah, hello, Raven. How art thou this fine evening?
I was inquiring with your squire to purchase some coal from you.
Coal. I think I have no such thing. We have charcoal in the chest back here. Is that what you seek?
Yes, that is. I was willing to give him 2,000 wood for 400 coal.
Certainly. Let me see to my chest. A moment. There you are.
Ah, he found you to conduct business.
Indeed.
Was it terms just, my lord?
Ah, it's fine. It's fine.
Why, thank you.
You could always take it by force, if not.
No, not at all. Be well, Raven. Yes, dead Basil. That trade was so Raven. I knew he would say that. Such a Raven thing to say. All right. Well, good. That saves me some time. I can go ahead and finish my roof.
My lord, the door appears blocked when it was not once before.
Yes, I've set a lock upon it. I don't trust the outsiders. But I'll leave it open as long as I dwell here.
I looked quite the fool when he came to trade, and I was unable to enter our dwelling.
Well, I'll leave it open for now. Not to worry.
Okay.
Now, what do I have here on my log bricks. So I need, let's see, another, yeah, probably another like 20. I'll just make all the wood I have, maybe. I'll make 20 and we'll see.
Some wood. I will leave it upon the
I'm excited to meet your evil slaver, halfling. But yeah, I just about fell off to the side of my house. Oops. It's quite dark up here. Yeah, thank you.
Yes. I appreciate the uniformity of the design of this building.
This is just a big
Very square.
big wooden block.
Yes.
Well, be it ever so humble and all that. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 9 more logged blocks. What's this? Oh, wood. Fantastic. Log blocks. I need 9 more. Yeah, crafting.
Mayhaps it is time again when the roof is complete for the contemplation of the product.
It will indeed be soon. I'll finish this roof and then find somewhere safe to sit and think about Pringles potato chips and video games. Visions from the gods, in fact. But for now, time to finish this roof. What an insightful ogre. What a very insightful ogre indeed. So the whole like dragging blocks thing to build, I've never been able to get it to work because it does that. It always like blocks end up in the wrong place. See? I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh my god! I'm about to have a roof. Everybody, roof hype. Get ready. Here it comes. Oh god! So many misfires. Ta-da! I have a roof!
It is beautiful. However, we seem to have run into a small problem of lighting within here.
Yes, I'm gonna have to build a lantern or something to put up on the wall.
My arm grows tired of holding a torch.
Well, I appreciate your service with the torch. Let me build something that can light this place. I'm going to need some iron from the chest. Iron from the chest. Here we are. Alright. Let's build a lantern, shall we? Oh, it's going to be so sexy. There we are, friend. A well-lit house indeed.
Indeed.
Now, will you kindly watch over me as I enter my commercial trance?
Indeed.